Hi everybody, it's Donna. I was going to start on Christmas cards, but I had some things come up and needed to make a few cards. This one is the one we're going to make together today. This is a congratulations on your new home card. I think it came out really cute. I'm enjoying it. And I'm going to show you how I designed it in Design Space. I've never done that before, so it ought to be an experiment for everybody. On the inside, I computer generated a congratulations on your new home because I don't have a stamp for that. But I think this came out really cute. So I'm going to take us over to the computer and show you Design Space and see if we can figure it out together. Back in a minute. Okay, well, I've never tried to do this before, so bear with me and we'll see if we can figure it out together. I'm going to show you how I designed that card. First, we're going to open up the Cricut Design Space. And it looks like they've kept me signed in. Let me, whoops, whoop, hit the camera. This is not a good start. Okay, I'm going to create a new project. And the first thing I'm going to do is put a shape in there, and I'm just going to make it the size of a card front so that I have something to measure with to get the size right. And it's going to be 4.25 wide, and it's going to be 5.5 high. Okay. And I'll just change that to white and just put it over here out of the way. Okay, now we're going to insert some images. And the first thing I wanted was, I'm going to put the word house. And I'm going to look for a birdhouse. And I want one that's not too complicated. Let's see if I can find the one I used here. Let's get back up here. Not that one. It's here. I know it is. Okay. I think I'm going by it again. I just don't remember it being down this far. Looks like this one, but it's not. Okay, let's go back up again to the top. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. If you see it, yell. Blue, it's blue. There it is, right there. So I'm going to put a birdhouse, and then I need birds. And I'm going to look for a pair of birds. And I did find one that was really good because here we are. If you notice on this one here, it says it's a print and cut, so that's going to be great. That'll print it out. Okay. And I forgot to get one more thing, and that's the Scalloped Circle. And let's see. I don't want anything that's too complicated. Let's just do this one. Oh no, that's a print. I don't want that to be a print. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. Insert the images. Alright, now with the circle, I'm going to ungroup it because I don't want all those little holes, and I'll get rid of that. And then this I'm going to resize to kind of just about make it on this card. Let's see. That's about right there. Okay, so now I'm going to duplicate it over here in the corner. And I'm just going to make this one a little bit smaller so it'll fit right inside this one. Okay, so my circles are done. Now my birds, I'll start with let me just put this over here. And I'll put this over here. And then I'll take this and have to move it to the front. And I'll put that right about here. Maybe make that just a little bigger. Okay. And then I'm going to bring the birds over, and they're going to have, they have to be moved to the front also. And then I'm going to put them here, but they're too big. And that looks pretty good right there. So I think I've got my sizes, and I'll put these all over here. This is 2 layers, and these are 2 single layers. So that's all there is to planning that. This I'm just going to get rid of because I'm not going to actually have it cut out. So we'll hit go. And the first thing it's going to tell me to do is, let's see. Maybe it'll tell me something and maybe it won't. Sometimes this section has been slow lately. There we go. This is the print and cut. So the first thing it wants me to do is to print and cut that. And then following that, we have the back of the house, which is a dark blue, the front of the house and chimney, which is a light blue, and the 2 scalloped circles. So I'm going to get all of these cut out, and then I'll meet you back at the desk. Hope it came out all right. We'll see. Thanks. Okay, we're back, and I didn't have any more of this striped paper, so I found this cute cloud paper, which I thought would really cute for a background behind the birdhouse. So that's what I'm going to use on this one. And that came out of this stack here, a 6x6 color box stack. It has a lot of cute papers in it. And it had some stripes, but they just weren't the right kind of stripes. So we just found a couple of pages that had pretty clouds on them, so that's what we're going to use. And that's the designer paper. So what I'm going to do first is to get this one attached to that one. And I'm going to use my ATG. And I'm sorry, I'm probably going to be out of frame more than I'm in frame. I'm still having a trouble with where my camera is mounted. It seems to not give me a very big area to work in. I guess maybe it doesn't anyway, and I just have to get used to it. So we'll see if we can get this one put down. And you know, I just got, oh golly, it stuck to me and not to the cardstock. I just got a new cutter this past, couple of weeks ago, and the cutter is nice. I wasn't getting a straight cut with my previous cutter. This one is very nice as far as that goes. However, the blade has dulled already, and so it's leaving fuzzies on the edge of my paper that I'm having to sand off. So that's not so good. I'll get this little glob off of here and onto me that I'll probably will have on me now for the rest of the evening. Okay, we'll just add this to the front of the card. Okay, there we go. Now we have our scallops, circles that are going to go right on the middle here. And I found, somebody mentioned this Fabri-Tac glue, and I have found that it's now one of my favorites. When I do my mini albums, I use this a lot, and because even on designer paper that is not particularly heavy, it doesn't make the paper bunch up, you know, by getting it too wet. So I'm really liking it. It's kind of expensive. I think it was $6 and something for that jar, but it's really kind of nice. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to attach this flat to the card because I'm going to pop up the birdhouse a little bit. And it doesn't take as much as I just put on there, but however, it won't fall off, that's for sure. And I think right about there would be good. It does give you a little wiggle room if you've made kind of an error in judgment as far as placement, but it's surprising how fast it grabs. Okay, now the next thing we have is the birdhouse, and that has the two pieces. This goes on top of that, and for that I'm going to have to use my glue pen. I think I'm gonna, oh no, it's coming out. I just wasn't seeing it too well. There. That's cute. Whoop. Keep it in line, Donna. There you go. Now there's this little piece that, what did I do with my tweezers? I put them somewhere. So I might have to use this little doohickey here to pick it up. This is a little piece that goes on the chimney. And you just need to put a drop of glue on that. Boy, I'm so good at putting the cover back on, I forget to finish what I'm doing with it first. Okay. And that's just going to go right up in here. Okay. Now this I'm going to pop up on some foam, and I have this handmade or homemade foam tape. I love it. I make it in white and black. It's the sticky back foam that you can buy at any of the craft stores, and then I just put it through my Xyron machine and put a layer of sticky on the other side. So we'll see it, and it does a good job. Oh, I think I'm going to shorten that one a bit. Okay, and the last one down the middle. Okay, now we'll get the other sides off. And put that right about up in here. That's a cute little birdhouse, it really is. And here are the birds. They cut out, this is the member, if you remember, this is the one that was print then cut. and so it cut it pretty nicely. I'm going to pop them up on some foam also. Oh, I've got a piece cut. Oh, here's a nice, this will be for the heart. This little piece that I just popped off the other place. And there's one. Two. And I have to remember before I get them turned over to get the backing off of all the tape. When I was making the first card, I had the backing off of one bird and I didn't have it off the heart or the other bird. And that was an interesting thing to try to get your fingers underneath to get it off of there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set it there for just a second, because I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there and right here, just to catch those wings so that they don't rip away from the birds. And the tails I didn't actually glue down. I think they're okay sitting up there. There you go. I probably had my head in the frame the whole time. But at any rate, that's kind of cute. Now, I found these in my stash. I don't know if any of you have seen them before. These are like, it's probably glaring here, all kinds of stickers. They say happy birthday for baby girl, good luck baby boy, get well soon, happy anniversary. I got these at a card shop eons ago, and here they are. This is star form stickers. And they also came in all of these edgings, which are really quite good when you put them on cards. You can make all these tiny little strings of silver. I have them in silver and gold. I haven't used them for so long. But I found them and I thought, well, congratulations. See if I can get one off again now. Here we go. Would look nice on the bottom of the front of this card. Here we go. Whoops. Here we go. Yeah. And so I'm just going to put it right down here. Again, Donna, get your head out of the place. Thank you. And just for a little bling, I've got these Stampendous Dots. And we'll put a few of those on. I put, if I can get them out of the package. Here we are. So let's try one in each of these windows of the birdhouse. Well, it might go in the window of the birdhouse, and it might just stay on the end of this pick. Now, of course, it's turned over to make matters interesting. I'm going to get it. It's not going to get me. Well, I should have used the same, there we go. My goodness, I should have used the same things that I used for the last one, which was actually some little rhinestones. It would have been easier. There's two. It's 3. Oops. 3. 3 is on me. There you go. Maybe. I have it upside down, I guess, because it's not sticking. There we go. And one more, if I could attempt it, in the heart. A little bugger. There we go. So, isn't that cute? I think these cards are really came out cute, and let me get the other one out here for you, and you can see the difference, but they're pretty similar. I got something on that one. There you go. And the inside I will computer generate again, but I think they come out as a really cute little card for welcome to a new home thing. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll meet again later. Bye-bye.